Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah and this is B.fleye Beauty, and today we are doing a second video reminiscing, looking at my Holy Grail products, but instead of high school we are looking at college. I already have my base on. I pretty much did the same kind of thing as I did in high school, which was kind of a more matte look. I did a just a traditional, probably medium coverage foundation. Definitely still used the CoverGirl matte stuff, and I was still using that little Maybelline eyebrow thing. I started college fall of '98, and I had just turned 17 a few months before, so I did not turn 18 until after my first year of college, which, let me tell you, was very hard when you want to go out and go dancing. I did not drink until I was 25, so it was not even about that, but like I couldn't go out anywhere unless it was just a college party at somebody's house. I continued to do marching band. That's literally the reason why I picked the college I picked, which sounds really silly. But I met my best friends in the whole wide world through ColorGuard in college. I went to Texas State, and it was Southwest Texas State University, Bobcat Marching Band, when I went. And the year I graduated, I believe, was the last year it was called that, and I graduated in 2003. I took 5 years to graduate because I changed my major about a trillion bajillion times. So I tended to focus on my eyes in college, and then sometimes I would wear like a matching purpley metallic lip. It was this, I looked for it. I believe it was a L'Oreal, because it was in a gold tube. I think it was called Micah, which is the name of my dog. It was kind of a mauvey purple metallic sheen. It was very frosty. And I do have a picture wearing it. I believe I'm wearing it. It's right here. And I was wearing a track jacket. I collected track jackets. And again, I'm very sad that I don't have them. So I'm wearing Freddy's because I literally do not have one track jacket left, which is so silly. So yeah, you guys are going to remember. So there were a couple of eyeshadows that I wore. One was just like this light purpley one from Merle Norman, which I still have. It's called Pink Halo. I definitely was into like pinky lavenders on the eyes. But let me tell you what my number one was. My number one was the Urban Decay Midnight Cowboy. Say it with me. Ooh, it doesn't look like much, especially with the metallics and shimmers now, but oh my gosh, did I spend money on that. I also wore the Urban Decay. It was like a purpley brown, I think it was called Rockstar. And so this is very similar to that, and they still have that one. I just didn't go buy it because I'm cheap. So this one is the NYX one, and it is in Berry Goth, which, So in college I did marching band. I started out having I feel like my camera is not straight. I started off with a scholarship for voice, and then I ended up dropping it. So I just focused on marching band. I worked still, I waited tables, and I taught ColorGuard at Seguin, which is where I graduated high school. So I did a lot. Like I said, I wasn't a partier. Also, I did not use an eyeshadow primer. I just went straight on that baby lid. So I kind of buffed this, squishied it into my lash line. By the way, this NYX liner is a very similar formula to that Urban Decay. It's a nice, like, gooey formula, but it does stay nicely. So I would put this on and just kind of like rub it with my finger. Let's zoom in a little. And I'm sure I used a different mascara then, but I don't remember what it was. It definitely was nothing amazing like what I use now. And I did not have the lashes like I do now, but I also was not using that serum. So yeah, like I said, I was in marching band. I didn't really party much. I did go to some parties. But let me tell you, I started going to raves. Raves and concerts. My friend Carol in college, we used to go to every concert we could together. And then we started going to raves, and my friend Amy and I would go to raves. So I have pictures that I'll put up where I'm wearing like one of my favorite shirts of all time. Why didn't I keep it? I do not know. So I wear my fat pants. I'd wear like my 70s shirt, and then I'd wear a track jacket. And then I would do this with my eyes, and I didn't really do, like I said, I would sometimes do like that purpley lip, but not very often. It was more like my performance lip when I would perform for ColorGuard. But yeah, I definitely have some pictures wearing my fat pants. When we go to a concert, I wear like a long sleeve t-shirt, and then with the short sleeve t-shirt on top, you know. Okay, so then I would just take my finger, and this is like a pinky champagne with shimmer. And I would put it on top of the eyeliner all the way up to my brow. And then sometimes I would do a liner at the bottom, so I'll probably do a little bit of that. And then depending on, I might have like touched up the liner at the top. But I think I liked it this way because then the liner didn't bleed up, because with hooded lids, like I've always had a hooded lid, it's not just because I'm old, it would bleed up. So this way I got like that darkness at the lash line, but I didn't have the bleeding onto the lid. And then I did not do the waterline, I just did, yeah, that's what I did. I did the actual lash line. And then I would just buff it with my finger. I did start doing that inner corner highlight, and I did use the CoverGirl, the one I recommend now, which is the single in champagne. So I will put that on the inner corner. Oh man, I loved raves. Loved raves. I would shop at Hot Topic and what's that place? I can't think of it. My friend Ariel was a manager there. Wow. Let's put a little bit more mascara on. No, I didn't have that much more mascara on. I think I put a little bit more blush on. Yeah. I definitely started wearing a little bit more blush in college. And I'm pretty sure it was like one of those CoverGirl cheeker ones like I talked about before. And then I did like a purpley metallic lip. So we'll go ahead and do that as well. So because I couldn't find the lipstick, we are gonna have to mixy mix like we did before. All right, so I'm gonna use this mauve lip liner by NYX just to give us our base. It was definitely like a monochromatic purple look. I remember going to the Electric Daisy Carnival, and I got my car stuck in the mud and I couldn't get out. I still don't remember how we got out of there. And I'm dumb because I left before the DJ I was even trying to go see played, because I was like, oh, she's not playing till 4 a.m. and it's 2 and I'm so tired. It's funny because that's how I am now, and I'm like, well, and everybody's like, well, when I was younger I could stay up. Nope. I've never been that person. Yep, it was something like this, and then it had a little bit of shine in it. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look. Oh. Oh, this is taking me back. Okay, so this was definitely a very similar look. I had like either that purpley shimmery eye with that darker purple liner. I had a very mauvey metallic lip. And then guys, I would put my hair in rollers, and it was just like a little bit shorter than this in college, and it would flip up. I'm sure there's a picture of it. It would just flip up and it would just be like, whoopoo, like I had wings. And I was so cool, so cute. The palazzo pants, do we remember palazzo pants? So I had like 2 kinds of personalities in college. It was like, let me put my glasses on. It was like cool college girl, palazzo pants, V-neck shirt, maybe a little cardigan, or like cool vintage shirt, big wide pants, track jacket, boom, ready to go. I still like some of this stuff. I just feel very washed out, and I feel like I like myself better with color now. Yeah, very interesting time. College was probably my favorite time like of my life, along with drum corps, but you know, can't do drum corps style because basically you're just half naked with no makeup running around in the sun. If you've done drum corps, let me know down below. Anyway, I graduated college in 2003. Again, like I said, after 5 years of college, I ended up with a dance performance major with a religious studies minor. Yep, those go together, don't they? And now I'm a high school teacher, makeup artist, and vintage reseller. Oh, life is so funny, isn't it? Anyway, this was a blast for me to kind of go down memory lane and look at my ride or die products. It's very interesting because I didn't have a huge arsenal of things. And I think, again, that's how I am now, and that's how most people are. We have those few things that we just really love and rely on, and that's really all you need, whatever look you're going for. So hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.